137 Ricky Burns on your radio, man. And I hope you listen all the time.
Oh my God!
Listen all the time, man.
Now you're on your way home, and your tire goes flat. What do? I'm going to tell you from my complex thinker. First step in changing your tire is getting your spare tire. If you have a car or SUV, most likely it's going to be in the trunk, right here. If you drive a truck, your spare tire will be under the bed of the truck in the back. After getting your spare tire, you have to get the jack out too. Most likely if you have a car, it'll be in the trunk with the spare tire. If you drive a truck, most likely the jack for the spare tire is going to be behind the seats. For step 3, after getting your jack, you're going to have to jack up the car. And on the car like this, where you have to jack it up at is at the pinch weld, right here. Since I'm jacking up a truck, I will be placing the jack on the back axle. Before jacking your tire all the way off the ground, you're going to have to use a tool like this, just called a tire iron, to loosen up the lug nuts. After jacking it up just enough to get it off the ground, we move on to step 5, which is loosening up and getting the lug nuts off with the tire iron. After I got my lug nuts all off, I'm going to move on to step 6, which is taking the tire off and getting the other spare tire onto this. Now make sure you get all the holes lined up and put it on there correctly. Step 7 would be putting the lug nuts back on, and after finishing, tighten them up as far as you can with your hand. You have to use the tire iron to put them on there even tighter and make sure they are snug. After you get all the lug nuts tightened, you have to go under here and take the jack off for step 8. After removing the jack from the bottom of the truck, I will be putting it back behind the seat.